way. Nothing happens.
Okay, that's not a bad turn of dice.
Why didn't you compliment me like that when it was my turn? Okay, but what in the hell did you attack my bestie for, Joe?
I don't mind.
Why would you do that?
Because we're playing risk.
Okay, George, it's my turn. I want you to pay attention closely, okay?
What's so special about your turn, Donald?
I have to play this Super Saiyan.
That's 100%.
A lot can go wrong throughout this process.
But just knowing how much of an amazing person you are, you'll be fine. I'm not even going to respond to that anymore.
That's a funny joke, Barack. Steve, you know good and damn well that you prayed for drama to happen.
How about you continue sitting in Australia doing absolutely nothing? You do realize it's my turn, right?
I don't think anybody cares, George.
Excuse me?
Come on, gun.
What you wish for, Barack.
Doesn't
I
matter.
literally have 15 trips right next to South America.
He's not wrong about this, Bob.
Listen to my bestie, Barack.
I told you.
What?
Steve, I told you that you couldn't last a minute without calling Bill Dusty, and that's exactly what happened. And I told you that you couldn't last a minute without responding to George's meat riding.
Still got you good there, Barack.
Shut the hell up, Donald. You responded to George's BS speech. So anyway, good luck to you and to keep focusing on the game, since that's how you win games like these.
You talk a lot about being focused, Joe.
Yeah, I do.
But let's be honest here. Don't you bring up the word focus at all for the kind of game you're playing.
Fact.
As long as I win, I don't care.
I think that's the mindset we should all have. Do what it takes to win.
I 100% agree with you. I wonder why.
Okay, since nobody is doing anything, I will make something special.
Don't even think of attacking me. What the hell, Donald?
What?
Why didn't you attack Barack?
George, don't be stupid.
Excuse me?
You know good and damn well that if I was the one to attack Barack,
I'm sure how well we'll be able to defend the continent.
You'll be
But at
fine.
least this is a start.
It's more than a start. This is your already amazing against you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop meat riding? We need to hurry the hell up and grow a pair.
Hold on, Bill is cooking the goddamn donation. Get it up, George.
big facts.
You know what? I'm done. I'm taking away both yours and Bill's continent bonus.
Ain't no way in hell you're going to take away Bill's content bonus.
Well,
I refuse to believe
I
that.
will gain tremendous respect for you.
But really?
If you do choose to attack,
I've heard enough. You're actually attacking. I wasn't actually going to attack my bestie's continent, but now that my bestie said that, of course, I have no choice.
I should have known that George wasn't going to attack Bill unless Bill gave him an incentive to.
Facts.
The meat riding is at an all-time high, ladies and gentlemen.
Facts.
This is prime-time meat riding.
Facts. Get the hell out of here with that.
Maybe, George.
What do you mean, prime time meat riding? Did you just see my turn? I dominated.
let it go, gun. At least George attacking.
Fair enough.
That's what I call baby steps.
You can all make fun of me, but it doesn't change the fact that I have the North America continent.
Maybe you talk too soon.
Don't even think about it for all.
Keep correction, George.
The Abominator is popping off right now, boys.
Keep going.
Take some notes. You can't be serious with this. Hold on. You guys keep saying I'm meat riding my bestie.
Which you definitely are.
If you two though,
Oh,
now that's the true prime time meat riding.
Like hell it is.
It's that Sunday night prime time meat riding.
Take that back.
That BS, George.
Make me, Barack.
While you three are having your usual toxic fest,
Toxic
I
fest.
continue to focus on what really matters. Getting the win.
You're not playing to win, Joe.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
playing not to lose. Big difference.
We're playing risk, not football.
Okay. I've heard enough from the two of you.
Whatever you say,
It's time for King Donald to take over the entire continent of Africa,
Yeah, okay.
and there's nothing you guys can do about it.
well, you're definitely in a good position to do so, gun.
Preach it, Bill.
I'm more so curious as to how you defend it with all of us nearby.
It's not going to be easy, but I certainly welcome the challenge, Bill.
If you think for 1 second that my bestie is going to let you have Africa, then
Seriously?
you're wrong.
Do you not have ears or something?
For real.
Donald literally just said it would be easy.
Okay, stop with the excessive meat riding. Good luck with your turn, bestie.
Well, if it's one thing you predicted to,
I love it when you talk.
it said I will not allow Donald to get the Africa bonus.
And you were able to regain control of the European continent again.
Damn it.
Nice one, Bill.
Thanks, Joe.
What about me?
Hopefully I'll be able to defend it better this time around.
Attack Barack too,
What the hell
Bill.
is
Take
going on?
away his bonus while you're at it. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, bestie.
Here we go
We're going
again.
to take control of one continent while interrupting Donald's and Barack's bonuses.
Oh boy.
That's pretty hot.
I just know George is going to say something stupid like that.
Thanks for the compliment with regards to my turn, Peter.
Anytime,
But
bestie.
maybe you should focus on your turn instead.
And I will do just that. I'm going to play it super smart from now on.
Don't make false promises, George.
Now you're just hating on me and my gameplay, Donald.
All right, let's focus on Bob.
Thank you.
How will you respond?
He
It
won't.
seems like your back is up against the wall right now.
Well, I just need to play it safely.
You think?
I will try my best to just hang around until I can get a truth on it.
Trust me when I say this, Barack.
I don't really care if it's true. The most important thing is to win.
That's
As
true.
long as you don't cheat.
Like Barack?
Get it. What the hell do you mean like Barack Donald? I didn't cheat.
Damn, you're pretty sensitive.
Do you ever just look at me?
I don't need to.
Oh,
I'm
really?
a king. And what if King Douglas dominated this game, which I'm going to do right here?
Let's see.
I'm getting my African continent under control while taking away both yours and Bill's
There.
away.
This is definitely a productive turn, though.
Bill, you know I don't have anything against you, right?
Yeah, and
What in the hell do you mean productive turn? Don't talk like that to my deputy. He's just going back and forth while Joe is just sleeping in Australia.
You're not wrong about Joe sleeping in Australia.
Big words coming from you, Barack. At least if I remember correctly, you got a win that was exactly like this the first time we played Risk.
Okay, that's
But at
true.
the end of the day, a win is a win. Seriously, Donald, what do you mean that's true?
Must be a hard life when you meet ride someone, but they don't meet riding back.
Shut the hell up, George. That literally describes your entire life and right now, especially with you and Bill.
Okay, I've heard enough.
I bet you have.
Once we dominate this turn, as I will regain control of the entire North America continent.
I mean, you did get the continent back, but I wouldn't say you dominated the turn.
Well, nobody asked for your opinion.
Excuse me?
anyways, Bob,
What's up?
how are you feeling about this tournament?
Well, I'm just going to play it safely once again.
No surprise there.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to survive another turn.
You definitely won't.
But if I do,
Which you won't.
then I might have a better chance moving forward.
Are you serious, Barack?
Now, what do you
I
want?
thought you were going to fortify and then you just attack me anyway.
It was just a small misclick. Don't read into it like goddamn.
Or maybe that was a way of you trying to mock me.
Do you hear yourself?
I sound
Why would I
beautiful.
try mocking you when I only have 9 troops? Sorry, Bill,
Okay.
but I'm going to have to prevent you from getting your Europe bonus.
Makes sense.
Because I know good and damn well that Donald isn't going to do it with his 12 troops.
You out of all people do not get to say that, Joe.
Joe, why the hell didn't you eliminate Donald? I don't need to. You could have done it during your turn.
You could have eliminated YouTube Barack.
Okay, it's my turn. Can you guys let me focus?
So now you want to focus?
I've been
You only have
focusing.
15 troops.
Donald, why didn't you take Barack's bonus away? What are you doing?
Don't even try that with me, George, and I'm not going to do your dirty work. Do it yourself.
It definitely seems like you're focused.
Sorry, Don,
Damn it, please
I'm
don't
going to have to
do.
take away your Africa bonus.
You go, Dexter. Jesus, God.
What in the hell was that?
How about you worry about yourself?
Don't tell me what
You're
to
getting
do.
spanked out here.
If we want to talk about spankings,
Oh, no.
then let's talk about how.
Anyways,
Excuse me?
it's your turn. How are we going to proceed?
I'm finishing you off this turn, Barack. God damn it. The amount of meat riding you and Donald did, even on these lines, is disgusting. So just think about where you two went wrong as I eliminate you, okay?
Like hell, I will think about where I supposedly went wrong.
That's an issue.
Can you think about yourself and where you went wrong? So I'll put the blame on me.
So whatever you want, Barack. I will. One thing is for sure. You can hold this L.
He's not wrong about that, Barack.
Shut the hell up, Donald. You're going to be eliminated next.
Good game, Bob.
Good game, Bill.
You tried to make something out of nothing there, and you tried your best.
Fact.
Props to you.
Thanks for that.
No problem.
Maybe I should have taken a different approach to begin the game, but I feel like I didn't have many options.
Sounds like excuses.
Oh, well, I guess.
Get ready, Jordan.
What just happened?
97% chance to win that battle, and I didn't.
Too bad for you, George.
Dude, you literally got last place. Stop talking.
Keep laughing, Donald.
Oh, I definitely will. Laughing is good for your
So
soul.
I'm going to attack if you guys didn't know.
Oh, now you want to attack?
For real.
While everyone else does the work?
Facts.
You just hide.
Facts.
Put up a better play from you, Joe.
Actually, I think it's a smart play.
Thank you.
All game long. Nobody focused on Joe.
Yep.
And he took advantage of that.
Facts.
You know what, Bensky? You're right.
What?
I always thought Joe was being smart, too. I was just kidding.
Damn it, Jim.
Yeah, come on,
I
Joe.
just wish you allowed me to get the European continent bonus for just one turn.
Sorry, Bill, but no can do. You're a super smart player, and I can't allow you to have a chance like that.
Fair enough.
Well, asking you for a reason. So a lot happened that turn, huh?
That's what happens when Joe decides to finally attack.
Anyways, Donald,
What's up?
how are you going to approach this turn?
I don't know what you want me to tell you, Bill.
Don't talk to him like that.
And I got the card bonus for this turn, then maybe I could have had a slim chance of doing something.
Like I predicted, Donald.
Here we go
You'd
again.
be eliminated next.
So
You
what?
finally face that reality, huh?
Have you also accepted that you got last place?
All right, guys.
What is it,
I normally
Bensky?
don't do this, but just let me focus here for a second, okay?
You all better listen to him.
Why are you
That's my
talking?
bestie. My bestie is super smart and super good at the game of risk.
Prime time needs
So just let him do his thing, okay? I'll be cheering him on.
Well, I guess I won't be getting eliminated during Bill's turn after all.
Wait, what do you mean?
Donald still has a territory above Indonesia, Bill.
Seriously? Damn it.
I'm sorry,
Now
Bensky.
I'm not going to get the card bonus for eliminating the play.
This is everyone's fault but Bill's and mine. I told you that he needs to focus, and you guys didn't let him.
Shut the hell up, too. I told everyone I wanted to say.
Spit the facts out, Bill.
Facts.
Continue spitting them out.
Don't worry. If he spits them out, oh no, then I will pick them up and swallow
Why
them.
so disgusting, George?
For real.
Why in the world did you say a thing like that? What? Should we call him player 4 again?
Excuse me?
Let's not take it too far, Ron.
Agreed.
George is very weird when he's not attacking us personally or anything like that.
I don't know how I should take that.
How about you don't worry about that?
Okay, Betsy.
You have two continents, and now you need to focus on how you can capitalize with this opportunity you have.
Well, Papa Joe is taking away one of his continent bonuses.
If I'm being honest, I completely forgot Joe was even in this call.
For real. I don't know how it's possible for someone to forget the person who's going to win this game.
Hiding in Australia to make people forget.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't get
We're fighting this entire time, but it's time for me to finish things off.
I beg of you, Joe,
What's up?
please just let me have a continent bonus for once.
If my bestie begged me like that, I would give him anything.
Seek help.
Please, why would you attack me, bestie? Thank God. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't attack for the most part on purpose.
I'm playing the game of risk, and I'm trying to win it.
Well, I'll do my best to stay alive if that makes you feel better.
Just hurry the hell up. We don't need all your dialogue.
Facts. Well, it's not like I can attack Australia because Joe has been camping there the whole game, so I'm content with just taking the South American continent.
We all had chances to attack Joe
Yep.
when he first went in Australia, but we were too busy fighting each other.
Continue speaking the truth, Bill.
All right, stop talking, Joe.
I can talk as much as I want.
Attacking during this next turn of yours,
You'll see.
or will it be Bill and I down for second place?
Yeah, come on, Bill. You definitely have the attention, so just make a move already.
For real.
But you won't calm the hell down.
Make a move.
I know what you're doing.
I think I know what you're trying to do, Joe.
Tell me what he's planning, bestie.
Hell no, figure it out for yourself.
I'm going to go easy on you for now, George.
Oh, really?
I'm going to take over the Africa continent and call it there.
Do more.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Not a bad move.
Thanks, Bill.
I've seen many situations where people have been in your scenarios and have choked it away
Yeah.
because they were careless
Yes, sir.
with their troops, distribution, and attacks.
Okay, but I have the South American continent still.
It's not a big deal.
I can make a huge comeback starting this next turn of mine.
Remember that serious amount of illusion is not good for you, George.
Again, why are you talking? Because I got last place? Doesn't matter in the world to some way, somehow find a way to always talk crap, even when you suck.
That's one of Barack's specialties, George.
Excuse me.
Even I will never know how he does
Don't
it.
even start with me, Donald.
But I will.
You're the king of solo losers. This is exactly why you three will never get first place like this.
What did you say?
All you do is talk, talk, and talk.
It's better to hide,
There's no good gameplay from any of you to back this talk up.
Are you watching me right now, Joe?
Damn it!
I'm going to take my bestie's continent bonus away.
Are you actually going to take it away?
I can't.
No surprise there.
I can't do that to my bestie.
Prime time meat riding.
My bestie has a nice looking continent, and I can't strip that happiness away from him.
See, this is exactly why you will never win a game like this, George.
The hell did you say?
Let your emotions get in the way of your decision making.
Now that's what you call a fact.
All right, enough is enough. I'm popping off this turn.
I'm curious as to how you will approach this, Joe.
Well, I can fill you in on what I plan on doing, Bill.
Go for it.
I'm going to eliminate you.
Damn it.
Why would you do that to my bestie?
I hate everything.
You have no loyalty to your friends.
George, shut up.
What?
What the hell is going on?
What did you say to me?
Don't you dare talk to me like that. When you were being super messed up to us as you were going through it, I helped support you when Barack and you were being toxic. I was there for support if you and Barack needed it. When Donald was being aggressive towards Bill, I was still there for support if Bill or Donald needed it. All I've ever done in this group is be there for my friends and support. What this group has become is just super toxic. Bestie this, bestie that, meat riding this, meat riding that. I'm over it. I'm so out of here. After this game, I swear to God, and don't expect me back.
Joe, what do you mean by that?
Don't make me explain myself a second time.
Joe, if you don't want to complete the game, then I completely understand.
What are you saying,
I don't
bestie?
feel obligated to finish this one out.
I appreciate it, Bill, but don't worry about me. I'll just finish this game off and then leave after that, excluding Bill. You three have a lot of things that need to be addressed. I can't take it anymore.
I honestly don't know what to say right now, Joe.
I'm kind of at a loss for words too, but I don't know what to think.
Let's just finish this game up. It's between George and I. All I wish for is just a few minutes of peaceful conversations as this game concludes.
I'll make sure that happens, Joe.
Thanks, Bill.
GG, though.
GG.
You definitely played a smart game, to say the least.
Okay, well, I guess it's my turn now.
Yes, it is.
The most I can do is interrupt the European, Asian, and African continent bonuses.
I guess I'm wondering if it will be enough to stop Joe.
I don't know about that one, Barack.
Why is
Joe
it?
does have 5 cards, so he'll probably get a troop bonus as well next
Is
turn.
there a continent you're going to prioritize, Joe?
I'm not sure, really. Maybe North America or something?
Now that you mention it, I'm not really sure if it will matter.
Yeah, I've seen this kind of game before. We played so much to the point where we know that this is probably just going to be a slow defeat for George Hunt.
Don't count anyone out until the game is actually over.
Yeah, that's true.
Crazier things have happened in the past. I wouldn't put it past me that George would be able to figure out a way to work around this.
Fair enough. How are you going to go about this, though, Joe?
I'll just regain control of the Africa continent and take over the South America continent.
That seems like a fair strategy.
That's true.
I'm just hoping I can get a troop bonus for my cards rather sooner than later.
I'm not even sure where you can even go, though. It's looking a little tough for you, George.
Like I said, anything is possible.
I don't want to impact anyone's decision,
What's up, Bill?
but I'm noticing something that some people may not catch on to. I think if that's adjusted, it could make a difference.
Now you really got me thinking if it's something I need to do.
Good luck with your turn, George.
Thanks, Joe.
I'm very curious to see how you approach this when your back is up against the wall.
Okay, so you got 10 troops from your trade, huh? I was thinking about putting my troops in the Middle East, so that's what we're doing Africa and South America continent bonus.
Okay, this is an interesting strategy.
The amount of jokes I can make with George investing troops in the Middle East never gets old.
Now's not the time, Donald.
That's my bad.
Once I finish attacking South America, I'll probably transfer those troops over to Greenland.
Are you sure about that, though, George?
I can't really think of anything else.
Personally, I wouldn't keep my troops like that when you're surrounded by your territories with just one troop. But you do you.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. We'll see if it works out for George.
What's the move here, Joe?
I'm just going to bolster my defenses at my Africa and South America territories.
Seems like a good
There are
idea.
probably a million of other ways to finish George off, but I just want to play it safe.
Now that your turn is over.
Good luck, George.
Do you know what the problem with your strategy is now, George?
Damn, I see it now. I see it too. I can't attack any of Joe's territories with a high amount of troops since they're all in Greenland. I should have put my troops elsewhere.
To be honest,
What's up, Bill?
I'm not sure if that would have made a difference or not. But who knows, I guess.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Joe had the advantage the whole game, and it's finally showing. So is this going to be the final turn?
It could be unless I lose a lot of troops attacking Greenland. We'll see, I guess.
George,
What's up, Bill?
if this is indeed the last turn,
Which it probably will be.
I just want to say that you played a solid game. You dealt with me, Donald, and bar Ron, and came out on top. That's impressive regardless of how anyone wants to look at it.
Thanks for that, Bill. I appreciate it. Yeah, for real, Bill. You have a lot of resilience for sure throughout the back. That's admirable. Thanks for that, Barack.
E.G. George.
Easy,
You
Donald.
hung in there for as long as you could. If I'm being honest, I never thought you had a chance against Joe, but you definitely survived longer than I thought. Nice one.
Well, I guess it turns out George will have one last turn, I guess.
Not like it's going to matter, but I'm just going to say it ahead of time, Joe. GG, Joe.
G.G. Joe.
Good game, Joe. You played it super smart and made sure you had the right amount of troops before pushing out. Great gameplay from you.
I just want to make a couple of things known before I go, if you guys don't mind.
Go for it, Joe. We're all ears.
I'm all for competitive gaming. I'm all for trash talk. But what I'm not for is excessive toxicity. What I'm not for is constant drama. We've already gone through a lot as a group, and it got to a point for me where playing games with you guys just did not become fun anymore. The whole point of playing a game is to have fun. If you guys don't view it like how I do, then this is it, and I'm fine with that. But if you guys do truly understand where I'm coming from and really reflect on the things that have said, I hope the group can improve that. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I've just about had it. I didn't like how I wasn't listened to. I didn't like how I was treated sometimes. And I feel like for me, I did everything I could to support everyone throughout their own challenges and phases. That's all I have to say.
And I just want to say right now, Joe, that I'm sorry that you feel all this.
Same here.
Likewise.
Same here, Joe.
I know it might not be appropriate to ask right now.
What is it, Barack?
I haven't been a good friend of Joe. It's mainly my fault.
Keep your heads up, Joe. Let's just continue to better ourselves as a group and let the rest take care of itself, okay?
Yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys later.
Peace out, guys.
Bye for now.
Have a good night, Joe.
I'll take it. Gotta warn ourselves. Wait. Come on, little fire. Perfect.
All right, boys. You ready to play another game of Risk?
Definitely, Barack. I can't wait to get my revenge. What about you, Joe?
I'm most definitely ready. I did some studying and practicing, so I should be much better this time around.
That's good to hear. By the way, I'm sticking with the blue color since that is the best color. Donald will stick with the red color. And I hope you're okay with the white color, Joe.
Yeah, that's fine. But wait, we're playing the USA map?
Hell yeah. This map is a lot of fun. Good thing you have it, Barack.
Okay, well, since we're playing the USA map, I'm going to try going for the West Coast since that is the best coast.
Not true. In fact, the West Coast is the worst coast since they all voted against me.
Okay, let's chill for a second. But dang, Joe, I'm surprised you didn't start off by attacking a million times like last time. It seems like you'll be much better off for this game.
That's for sure. I hope I can at least come in second this time.
So what's your strategy here, Barack? You can't hide in Australia this time.
I'm still thinking, but kind of looking at where my lands are placed. I think I will try going for the New England territory.
Of course. I'm not surprised if you're just trying to hide in the most corner part of the map.
Shut up, Donald. It's not strategy. That's what got me first place last time.
He's not wrong, Donald. Maybe you can learn a thing or two from Barack.
I don't want to hear anything from you, Joe. You literally got last place last time we played. Just let Dominant Donald cook.
Okay, I guess we'll see what you do then.
Going for the Southeast isn't a terrible idea, but I'm sure as hell will not allow you to get the continent bonus, that's for sure.
Why can't you just leave me alone, Barack?
Are you stupid or something, Donald? That's the whole premise of this damn game.
Okay. Let me do my thing, boys. I got the Pacific Coast bonus since I'm going to miss the game. I will continue to strengthen my troops out west, so instead of you two arguing, maybe you should be scared of Papa Joe.
Yeah,
I'm not scared of Papa Joe per se, but I will admit that your approach to this match is going to help you tremendously in the long term, Joe. Good job.
Thanks, Barack. I'm just going to make sure that I don't come in last place and that it will be dumb Donald that does this
Please, Joe.
after last game's nonsense. I had no choice but to practice to ensure that it does not happen again.
Okay, you know what, Joe? I don't even care for the nonsense that came out of your mouth. Make sure you prevent Barack from getting the New England bonus, okay?
Don't tell me how to play Donald.
Are you serious right now? You're literally throwing?
Jesus Christ. If you two want to go at it again, I don't mind just chilling and having another easy and quick risk win.
Joe, are you listening to him? Do something about it. In the meantime, I'm going to try aiming for a bonus myself in the Southeast.
You think I'm going to let you just have a bonus in the Southeast just like that? That's a hard territory to maintain. And if you think you're just going to get the bonus, then you are more delusional than I thought.
The great ones dream big, Barack. At least I'm out here trying to make things happen.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm literally just camping in the smallest corner of our country.
Okay, well, you two are having your exchange. I will once again bolster up my army in the West Coast. As a
Are you
reminder,
serious
boys,
right now?
the West Coast is the best coast.
With all due respect, Joe, you're not even from the West Coast.
I'd like to think I am. Besides, The girls from the West Coast are definitely more of a sight than the ones from Alabama, that's for sure.
Jesus Christ.
And it doesn't surprise me that out of all people, Donald is the one controlling Alabama.
What are you trying to imply, Joe? Spit it out.
It means that you like the girls from Alabama.
What's wrong with the girls from Alabama?
Oh boy, here we
Do I
go.
need to say it? Well, let's see.
Screw
They
you, Barack.
don't mind marrying their cousins.
Not
And a good
true.
amount of them have mustaches.
Nice one, Joe.
Are you two serious right now? First, Joe spews out lies about the Alabama girls. And then Barack invades the Southeast so I don't get a bonus? Of course you two are ganging up on me. That's what you did last game. And of course it's happening again.
Stop crying while making excuses and make the best of your turn.
Fact.
Okay, you know what, Joe? I'm tired of your nonsense. For that, I'm coming for you.
Pause.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you really coming for me? I
Okay,
knew you
shut
were
the hell up.
with me.
I'm doing what I have to do in order to win.
We'll see about that.
Did you seriously
Shut
just
the hell
follow
up,
the
Ron.
asking with a 6% chance of success, Donald?
So what?
I don't know if you know this since you're done as rock,
Screw you too then.
but statistically speaking, there was a 94% chance of the attack being unsuccessful.
I can do basic math, Barack. I don't need your damn attitude.
To be honest, I don't think you can. Regardless of your stupidity, I will continue to power up my West Coast Army since that is the smart thing to do.
Joe's being smart here, and you are being the complete opposite, Donald. I guarantee that you're going to get last place with the way that this game has been going.
Oh, really? Now you want to bet on that, Barack?
Hell yeah, I want to bet on that. If you get last place, you have to call me Daddy.
Wait,
But
what?
if you don't get last place, I will call you Daddy. Deal?
It's about dinner time. You two join the party. I'm all for the bet.
Okay, you got a deal, Barack. There is no way that I'm getting last place anyway.
Okay, we'll see about that. I'm going to personally target you and kick you out of the
Are you
Southeast.
serious right now?
Guess you'll be calling me Dad my ass last time.
Just let him be delusional, Barack. Let's see what he does next turn, because for all we know, it could very well be his last.
This
Okay,
is
just watch again. Wait, are you fucking serious right now? Where the hell is my true bonus from these cards?
Get fucking
This
ripped,
game is
Donald.
rigged like the 2020 election.
Not good.
Fuck this shit.
Holy shit, Donald. Are you done bitching? For real, that's not how this fucking game works.
Facts.
You know you can just say you're bad at the game, right?
I'm not bad at this game. I took over a territory without having a true bonus. That just goes to show how great I am at this game.
If you think for 1 second that you're getting that territory bonus next Donald, then you're definitely on something. I'm going to power up the best state in the country and tear your ass a new one, Donald.
First of all, California is not even close to the best state. And second of all, why do you always feel the need to target me? Are you that scared of me or some shit?
No, not really. I'm way ahead of you in this game. I just want to hear you call Barack Daddy. I'm kicking your ass out of the west part of the United States.
Good shit, Joe. You're playing this game perfectly so far. I can always finish off Donald on the east side of the country since that's where my army resides.
Are you guys seriously teaming up against me right now? That is actually bullshit.
No, that is not bullshit, Donald.
Fact.
And Joe and I are not teaming up with each other.
Fact.
We were just the smart ones by fortifying our armies near the coast since that is easier to defend.
Fact.
Your dumbass wanted to defend the central part of the map,
Fact.
which is obviously more susceptible from being attacked by both enemies.
Fact.
It's not rocket science, you dumb bitch.
Joe, I swear to fucking God, if you say facts one more fucking time.
Fact.
I've heard enough from your senile ass. I am going to make the greatest comeback in the history of the fucking world. Just you two watch.
Since Donald is basically out of the picture, Joe,
Like hell I am.
you can getting more territory bonuses.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Don't get California, though.
Fuck.
Don't take it personally, Joe. I will once again come out on top since I am the best player out of the three of us in this game.
Okay, I've heard enough of your bullshit, Barack. I'm going to use my bonus to fortify the Midwest. Just enjoy my fucking cooking.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that, Donald. I highly doubt that you'll be able to successfully defend that territory.
You don't need to tell him that, Barack. He wouldn't understand anyway.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. And are you actually serious right now? How the hell did I lose 4 troops when I had the biggest fucking advantage there? This game is actually rigged. What kind of cheat engines do you have on Barack?
I don't have any fucking cheat engines you will be farmed nipple having assholes.
Okay, I'm just going to reclaim California and just defend that, I guess, while you two go at it.
You're so lucky that Barack is barely targeting you, Joe. You would have lost by now if Barack was attacking you.
Every fucking game you suck at. You make excuses.
Yeah.
Every time you don't get something you want, you bitch. Every time you lose at something, you say it's rigged. It's
Yeah.
actually fucking annoying. Just shut the fuck up for once and accept that you fucking suck at this goddamn game.
Yeah. Okay, Joe, just chill out for a bit before you get a fucking stroke. In the meantime, I'm going to continue bolstering my army so I can defeat Donald's bitch ass next turn.
You two have been talking about defeating me for so long. It's honestly pathetic that you two haven't finished me off yet.
Whatever you say, Donald, just know that your time is coming to an end. You don't have any additional bonuses or anything. You're literally fucked next turn.
That's not going to stop me from trying Joe. I can still fortify one land and hope that I can get a troop bonus next turn with my cards. You never fucking know.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe you'll actually have some action with an actual woman instead of someone who looks like a goddamn mannequin.
Oh boy,
You out of
fucking breath here. This shit is getting too tense. With regards to the game, I can't allow you to have that many territory bonuses, Barack. So I'm going to have to do something about that.
Well, at least you're being competitive this game, Joe. Maybe this game won't be as easy of a win as last game. That's good to know.
Don't forget about me, boy. I'm still in this.
Wait, what? You're still here, Donald? I guess I kind of forgot since you were surprisingly quiet for the last 30 seconds or so, since you've been constantly bitching this entire time.
Okay, Joe, I'll have you know that I, in fact, can.
Okay, Donald, shut the fuck up. This is the last turn for your ass. You will officially be obligated to call me daddy after the group that eliminates your ass after this.
It's not over till it's over, Barack. Stop talking and start playing.
What the fuck do you mean it's not over? I literally have 26 fucking troops with the combined amount of 12. It's over.
You're getting your ass whooped, Donald.
Fuck!
Get fucking rescue with these Tangerine.
Fuck!
One more Barack.
Damn it!
What the fuck?
The hell?
Fine. I lost you, Barack. I have to call you daddy now.
Okay, call me on these fidgets first. And to answer your question, you do in fact have to call me daddy.
Okay, let me get ready. Give me a second.
Oh boy, here we go.
Barack Obama is my daddy.
Damn right he is.
He is my daddy. I'm my daddy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Obama is the best in British. Daddy Barack. Jesus Christ. I haven't seen this so badly.
Damn, I can't believe Donald actually kept his fucking promise since he doesn't do that often. Yeah, for real. But I gotta start cooking now. I gotta make sure that you don't get multiple territory bonuses, Barack. I will literally have no chance of winning if I allow that to happen.
You're not wrong about that, Joe. But not getting your troop bonus despite having 4 fucking cards is pretty unfortunate. I'm not going to lie.
It is what it is. I gotta do the most I can with this turn. This sort of feels like the turning point of the match.
Dan, you were not kidding about ensuring that I do not get any of these territory bonuses. We'll see how this works out for you, Joe.
I'm hoping that I did enough damage there. You're still going to have a fuck ton of troops in Michigan.
That's true. Your armies are also split into two, so I guess we'll see how you manage that moving forward.
Let's see how you approach this, though, Barack. Are you going to invest in other lands, or are you just going to bolster Michigan up even more?
To be honest, Donald, I forgot that you even existed in the call. That being said, I was looking at New Mexico to maybe push the West Coast, but I think I'm going to just solidify my advantage in the East Coast. Hence my decision of adding troops in Michigan.
Joe, you're really going to get fucked here. Barack even got the troop bonus from his card.
Didn't you fucking get last place and even had to call Barack daddy? How the hell are you still talking shit?
Yeah, for real, Donald, I don't know how you have the fucking guts to still talk shit, even though you got fucking embarrassed in this game.
It's easy to lose when you just get constantly double-teamed.
Here we go again.
Fine, though. I don't need to complain about it anymore because anyone who truly understands will agree with me.
What did you say, Donald?
To be honest, Barack, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to win this game. It just seems like you have a huge advantage in this game, and I just get the feeling that this is going to be a slow fucking death for me in risk.
Perhaps that's true, Joe, but you never know. You still have a bonus next turn from your cards, as well as your Pacific Coast bonus.
I gotta agree with Barack here for once. If it's your one opportunity to make something happen, Joe, now is the time.
All right, let's Papa Joe Cook boys. Let's see what I can do here.
I'm curious to see how you play this, Joe.
I'll probably just put my troops in South Dakota to prevent you from getting any territory bonuses. Most of my troops are in Washington and California, and I can't bring those over to fight right now, which is unfortunate. Let's see what I can do here, though.
Well, from the looks of it, Joe, you're definitely preventing Barack from getting some territorial bonuses. That definitely slowed down Barack's progress on finishing you off. The question is, though, will it be enough for you to turn this game around?
If I'm being honest, probably not. I have some troops in Missouri, and I'll just invest in that to prevent Joe from catching up. Sorry, Joe, but this game is as good as over. It's just a matter of when.
You're probably right about that, but I still got to try. After all, the great ones overcome the hardest challenges.
Facts.
Okay, first of all, you sound like Donald by saying that. And second of all, Donald, what the fuck do you mean fact? What the hell do you know about overcoming hard challenges? You literally got a small loan of $1 million for fuck's sake.
I've overcome hard challenges, believe me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you told me to believe you. I guess I have no choice but to believe you, since it definitely seems like you're telling the truth.
God fucking damn it, Barack. Did you have to go and fuck all my territories up like that? Now I won't get any kind of bonus whatsoever next turn.
Yeah, I kind of had to do it. That's kind of the point of playing risk. It's not like we're playing Pokemon right now. We're not fucking teammates.
Are you sure about that?
Fuck off.
It seems like you two were teaming up against me.
Okay, I've heard enough from you, Donald. I'm just going to fortify the Pacific Coast and see if I can make some progress by doing that.
Not a bad idea, Joe. After all, Barack only has one territory bonus.
Are you guys forgetting that I literally have 3 cards to trade in? I
Fuck!
swear. I'm not surprised that Joe forgot, since he is in the advanced stages of dementia.
Fuck you, Barack.
You two, Donald, like damn.
Okay, I just forgot one little thing. That doesn't mean that I have fucking dementia, you dumb shit.
Whatever you say, I'm going to try taking over the West Coast now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Are you
You
fucking
lost
serious?
500 troops by trying to attack California, so you won't be able to fully control the West Coast this turn.
He's not wrong, Barack.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Donald. I highly doubt that Joe actually makes anything interesting this fucking turn with the limited amount of land that he has.
Well. You were literally calling us out for dementia, but it seems that you have forgotten that I have 3 cards to trade in for additional troops.
Wait, what?
This shit is not over yet, Barack. Papa Joe is making a comeback.
Jesus fucking Christ, Barack. How does it feel to get embarrassed like that? Joe is capable of turning his game around now.
It depends on how he plays his turn, though. We'll see.
I'm going to prioritize taking away your territorial bonuses and defend my Pacific Coast bonus. It's time for Papa Joe to rise from the dead.
Wait, what the fuck?
Jesus fucking
Joe,
Christ,
what the
Bill.
fuck are you actually fuck? Why didn't you take the fucking Southwest bonus away from Barack? It was literally 19...
I guess there's nothing that I can do about this, huh? I won't have enough cards to get a troop bonus, and the most I can do at this point is to just try fortifying the Pacific Coast, right?
There might be something else that you can do, but I don't want to tell you. Let's see if you can figure that out for yourself.
Yeah, no, I have no fucking clue, Joe. I think this game is over regardless of what you do.
Okay, let me just fucking try without hearing you guys say that it's over after every fucking turn. What I am doing is commendable. You two have to admit that.
Okay, you're not fucking wrong for saying that. You are definitely stalling my progress and finishing me off. You're definitely more competitive than you were last game, that's for sure. Can't say the same about Donald.
Seriously, Barack, can you go 2 seconds without mentioning my fucking name? I haven't been in the game for a while and you still talk about me. I live in your head rent-free, huh?
No, you do not live in my head rent-free, but Jesus fucking Christ, I don't have enough cards for a troop bonus, and I only got 9 troops this turn. I guess I will just prioritize taking over the East Coast, which, by the way, was the thing I didn't want to suggest to you, since I thought there was potential there for you to fuck it up over there, Joe.
God fucking damn it. Why didn't I think of that? Had I just invested troops somewhere out east, it could have split your army into 2, and I could have had a higher chance of coming back this game right.
I mean, that might be true, but it's not 100% that you would have been able to fuck shit up. Regardless, Joe, I think you've been playing the best you could. Barack was just a bitch who hid in the furthest corner away to once again get more fucking troops than the rest of us, like how he hid in Australia.
I won't go that far, but holy shit, I'm getting more fucking troops. Let's see what I should do with it.
God fucking damn this game. Why is it so fucking hard to finish you off? I should have won this game by now. Am I actually going to choke this shit or something?
I highly doubt that, Barack. I think I fucked up by putting all the troops into California since I can't reach to your other fucking land on the East Coast. You'll be able to get a fuck ton of territory bonuses since I couldn't harass you out there. God fucking damn it.
Well, this should be one of the last turns then, right? Barack has a troop bonus, as well as a fuck ton of additional troops from the territory bonus. Joe, you fought hard, but you had a couple slip-ups that might have changed the outcome of the game. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But I don't think I'll be able to finish Joe off here. But probably next time.
God damn it. I thought I played pretty well. I know I didn't get last like dumbass Donald, but I wanted first fucking place. I practiced and studied quite a bit, and it's just frustrating that I couldn't get the result that I wanted.
Don't worry, Joe. we're going to be playing more games in the future, so you'll have more chances moving forward to get a win. I thought you played pretty well for the most part. Are there a few things that you should have done differently? Maybe, regardless. You still played a solid game. You should be happy with the improvement that you made from last game to this one.
Yeah, that's true. And it just happens to be that California is my last state left, huh?
So no one cares that Joe called me dumbass Donald?
Yeah, no one cares, Donald. Get over it.
I guess all I can do is prevent you from getting 2 territory bonuses. That won't matter. GG Barack. You played one hell of a game. I'm going to get even better for next time we play, though. I promise you that.
Thanks, Joe. Right back at you. It was definitely fun playing with you, and of course, Donald. I wouldn't be surprised if you got better for the next time we play this game.
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing to get manhandled like that in a few minutes. But I think I can get better. I learned a few things from these past few games, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to compete better moving forward.
I definitely think you can. That being said, GG to the both of you guys, but I have to hop on for now. Will you guys be free tomorrow?
GG Barack, I will be free tomorrow. Just hit me up.
Same here.
Sounds good, boys. Peace out then.
Peace out, guys.
Till next time, boys.
I'll take it.
All right, boys. You ready to play the...
For Maya and their mom to stay safe on the way to school. Audible is your prime suspect for bone-chilling, mind-bending audiobooks, podcasts, and originals. Gene Flatterson for Justice, George Orwell's 1984, Desperate Deadly Widows. It's a killer lineup on Audible.
Welcome back. So yesterday I talked about Toronto, and I gave a very detailed look at 8 seasons of the playoffs. It's a little different looking at Vegas Golden Knights. This is a team that's won in the playoffs. They won a Stanley Cup. So you have to kind of look at this a little bit differently than you do with a team that's struggling, to get over the hump. And so I've got all 7 seasons that they've played in the National Hockey League thus far as we look towards season 8. And I have no idea what's expecting the team to win season 8 because I have no idea what the roster is going to look like. General Manager Colin McCrimmon has his work cut out for him. But looking through their history, 7 years already. Time flies, doesn't it? 2017-2018, games 51 goals, or 51. They usually get 51 wins, 24 regulation losses, 7 losses next time, 109 points. They lost this Stanley Cup Finals in 5 weeks. Washington, no one will go into the playoffs like against the Kings. Many, including myself, said, well, some experience. They won the Cup 24 years ago. It's been a fun little, run they had this first year, but they're not going to be able to do it again in the playoffs, and then they did. And they swept the LA Kings. Even though Thomas Expect played out of their combined in the playoffs, they still swept them aside. So it was impressive. And they followed that up in 2018-2019 by having a bit more difficulty. 43-32-7, 93 points. They lost in the first round against San Jose. The notable there, of course, is Bell again and the 5-minute major and what that did to hockey. So coming out of that, of course, that 5-minute major happens. It really aided San Jose and being able to knock off the Vegas Golden Knights in that first round series. and it led to the National Hockey League, A, apologizing to Vegas, and B, changing the rules. So every time you see, well, we're calling a 5 minute, and you hear an announcer say, well, they're probably not thinking it's a 5 minute penalty, but they want to review it. This is why that review exists. 5 years ago, the NHL said, you've got to make sure we review these penalties. And now, of course, you review 4 minute high stick as well, and whether or not it's friendly fire on a high stick. So, 2018-2019 was a transformative year, and it was a frustrating one for the Vegas. 2019-2020, at the time of the pause, 71 games, 39-24, 8 record, 86 points. They lost in the conference final against Dallas in 5. And what was notable with those playoffs was they had trouble scoring goals. If they were kept off the board for the first period and a half, they start squeezing the six a little bit. Getting over that hump. But they get all the way to the conference final, lose against Dallas. And then 2020 to 2021, playing only within their division, of course, 56 games schedule. 40-14-2 record, 82 points. They get all the way to the semifinals. Matched up against Montreal. And the expectation was they should sweep Montreal. Montreal should be beat here. Montreal got here because Canadian teams are defeated. That was the plot line, and it didn't work. The Montreal Canadiens knocked out Vegas in 6. And it was a very similar story of just, not getting those goals. And questions found about how this team really had it on the top. Because again, that's 3 times that they got the final goal in the first 4 years. 4 years final defeated when they got to the final. 2021, 2022 is the only year this playoff thus far. 43-31, 8 record, 90 points. They were very close to the playoffs. It was the playoffs in part because it is a big part in why they didn't get into the first round this year. So, last year, fortunately, they were finished with record.
Fucking year.
They never faced elimination for those playoffs. They never really faced adversity. This was a team that's going to basically steamroll the Ravens National Cup. It was very impressive to win it. This season, a bit more difficult. 45-29 and 8 record for 19 points, so 13 points drop from last season. And they lose in the first round against Dallas in 7. Dallas is a very good team. Dallas is a team that's capable of scoring and people capable of keeping the team off the board when they do. And Bruce Cassidy is a big part of the reason why. Vegas has been as good as they've been over the last couple of years. I'm happy for Bruce Cassidy because Bruce Cassidy done well. But I did want to look at this summer. So we looked at the playoffs this year. Aiden Hill last year had 932 save percentage. This year save percentage is 931. So that's pretty good. And I mean seriously, Aiden Hill, considering how he played in that first game against Dallas. When he came into that series, I thought, all right, well, looks like they're throwing the series. Just first I felt I've been like, okay, Dallas has had trouble with Logan Thompson. How they put it.
There's a story here for you.
Wait to be told.
It might include sorrow with Dallas.
The tales from the past.
It might even feature some side characters.
Everyone who visits?
Comes home with a different story.
So come find out.
Now visit yours. Plan your Parks Canada visit.
Managing your expenses all starts here. With a low interest rate, the new CD Low Rate Visa card is a smart way to help find some balance. CD, ready for you.
They help, okay. But Aiden Hill was really good at game 6 and 7. Lawrence Stone, last year he touched on the NBA, he played 22 games in that playoff, but 11 goals for the team, 6.4 points. He was fantastic. This year he wasn't. He did have 3 goals in 7 games, -2, and you can see he wasn't himself. He did look like last year during the playoffs, he get back with buzzing here and there. But once he got going, he was so Lawrence Stone. This year, and so yeah, he had a goal, but there was definitely something off in his play. He was not 100%. Lawrence Stone last year, 22 games, 13 goals, about 25 points, wins himself not playing trophy right here. So this year, 7 games, 2 goals for the 6 points. Unlike last year, Martin Stone had a hard time getting through down, and the Stars did a good job of shutting players down, including Hurdle. And Hurdle may end up being a mistake for him. The last time that they made a move that we could look back on and say, what moves? That would be Thomas Tatar. They picked up Tatar and it just didn't work. And this is part of the reason why when they acquired Bertle, I was like, well, yes, he's a really good player. However, that doesn't necessarily translate from one to the next. He played all 7 challenges against the Dallas, had 1 goal with -6. And I thought it actually hurt the team a bit with the changes. So Mantha didn't really provide what they would have wanted in the first year. Hanifin fit in right away, and Hanifin gets that big extension. But the big extension for Hanifin, and part of the reason they're in this struggle they're in right now, where they only have $897,560 as of July 1st. So they have spent a lot of time keeping their team up here at over the cap and not worried about it. But the only LTIR they have right now is Robin Leonard. It's a $5 million LTIR for another season. So this cap friendly doesn't always include the LTIR for next year's numbers. That means they have a little less than $6 million in cap space, which is okay if everybody's contract is signed, but they're not. Marsh is showing at least $6 million, right? You have to pay Marsh close at least $6 million. Let's just say, he says, I'll give you guys a discount, I'll sign it for $5 million. That leaves them $1 million and on the side of everybody. So I would say Nance was probably gone. Stevenson, Vernon will be gone. I didn't think Stevenson was that effective in the first round either. Carey, Amadio, Martinez, Carra, a lot of players. So a lot of veteran presence that have been gone out of the locker room if they can't sign these guys and bring them back. And then depending on our case, they also have to re-sign Dorothea. Dorothea, I don't think is going to get much money, but let's just say he gets $1 million. Let's just say it's $1 million cap hit. That brings down the amount of money they have left to less than $5 million. Now, you can be over the cap in the offseason. You can be over the cap in the offseason by 10%. It's still not really enough. So I do expect them to try to keep as many of these players as possible. But I think Martinez is probably gone, Stevens is probably gone, Nampa's probably gone as well. And then they may figure out a way to do the rest. But again, that's a little bit of depth. So we've seen with Tampa Bay that depth getting eroded year after year eventually has cost them to the point where now they've been eliminated in back-to-back first round. Is Vegas following in a similar path? Kind of, sort of. Now, they've also traded a lot of picks. They've traded their 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th for this season, so they don't have any of those picks. They did add Columbus' 7th round pick. For next year, they've already lost their 1st and their 7th. They did add San Jose's 3rd. And then for 2026, they don't have a 1st or a 4th. So they started mortgaging some more of that future for the president. And I don't know if they get enough out of this. I don't know if they get enough. Because again, everybody just looks at the names on the backs of the jerseys. For me personally, I look at the team and go, how does this work? And again, when they acquired a Hurdle, I thought, okay, you got players gone through injury, 30 years of age, getting a little older. And so the production could drop off. Not every player has that production drop in their early 30s, but many do. And so I think there's definitely some danger there, where Bertle's contract being $6.75 million, that's the cap hit for Vegas until 2030. Yeah, that's why San Jose made that deal. That $6.75 million cap hit to Bertle probably cost them at least one of these other players, who they might not bring back. Then there's the Petrangelo contract. Petrangelo did not have a great first round, plus he missed some games with injury this year. Maybe Petrangelo becomes available. $8.8 million cap hit. If you move that cap hit, and it might be one of those ones like a slurry deal or maybe nothing, if you do that, you can sign another player and bring it back, but you're still not.
For Emma, save the jobs herself to soccer.
Position where you're going to go to get unrestricted free agents unless you let these guys go, right? So this is definitely a crossroads for the Vegas Golden Knights, and we talked about this before. I talked about before how this team never has any cap space, and I feel like, I mean, it's not foolish in that they want to stay with them, but I think it's important to have some wiggle room for the salary cap, because otherwise you can end up in a situation like this where you have to make some really, really tough decisions. And again, this team is going to want to make tough decisions. But when you look at the amount of players that got injured this year, and again, that happened in 2022, or 2021, 2022, costing the chance to playoffs. These are players that very likely could miss time every year. Eichel, 19 games missed this year. He does tend to get injured. Carlson, 12 games. Stone, 26 games. So whatever you think of Mark Stone. I don't think Mark Stone faced an injury. And again, I think that playing playoffs shows that. If it was regular season, he wouldn't have been playing in those games. I don't think he was anywhere near 100%. I think he needed more practice time. I think he definitely needed to build himself up a little bit more. But again, it's playoffs, so you go out and you play. And that's kind of how hockey players work. If you can play, you do. But again, 26 games missed. You missed 5 games last year. They can still play off this time. It absolutely can. It's just that's the reality of it. They missed 35 games this year. So, a lot of games missed there. Nick Law, 12. Petrangelo, 18. Howden, 10. Martinez missed 27. And he's a shot blocking force out there. And I don't know how you replace Martinez if you don't. I don't think they have another defenseman that can do exactly what he does. But again, he did miss 27 games. White Cloud missed 21. And Hurdles combined between San Jose and Bale missed 28 assists. So the assumption that, well, next year's everything also I'm going to be fine, maybe. But some of these players are veteran players who could be missing more games in the upcoming season. And if you're not able to bring back some of these guys because of your salary cap situation, I guess that ugly. If you do, say just the Granville's the one that stood out to you. Maybe they got some Granville in the summer, just as an example. You still have to replace it now. And this is where the more indicative future for the present kind of starts to show up. This is where you can use a Nick Suzuki, right? This is where they can use some of those good young players that they want to get good draft picks in order to stay competitive. At some point in time, this team is going to need to go through some kind of retool, some kind of switch up. And I think by adding Hanifin and giving him an 8-year deal, when you do this with these players, it's to try to stay balanced, right? And maybe bring in Hanifin, a little aware of that means Martinez isn't staying. Maybe you bring in Hurdle knowing that means Stevenson is gone. But again, bringing in those new players, they don't necessarily fill that same. Just for me. I really love like it's so little.
It's sort of fun to see that transition. Like, if someone's this way, I've seen episodes when Bacon is this way when he's younger.
It's very crazy to watch old episodes. My voice is so high, and absolutely so restfully charming. Immediately, just couldn't figure out it's not possible. Some people are going to be intimidated by you because of how smart you are.
Or you don't recognize my intellect and think me, their leader.
The difference of its own thing, not just the writers that what he did with it.
He managed to channel Jim's performance, but also make his own at the same time. It's blessed to find somebody like him.
Can't cast that part of existence to do the show.
I'd like to be humble in this moment, but yes, that's me.
You should be serious finality. It's been a really wonderful experience and one that feels just really rare. Our forecast is this amazing ensemble of actors that are so much fun to show up to work and watch them perform. I feel like it's just a big family.
Yeah.
And since we started, it feels like it's so long and also so short it's kind of flown by, but it has been my life. Watching it feels like the best anybody. Radio really feels the real system.
Why do we need the camera? So people in the future can see your transformation. It's literally felt like a second home. I'm an only child, so being able to grow up having an older brother and a twin, it's been special.
Of course, some of the children, it's been really fun to play with the missing group. They're not my real grandchildren, but they sort of have become that. I love you too.
The things that I will always remember are the fact. How about we did it then? Come on, we'll crowdfund the.
I think it's going to wrap up in a way where you're crying, but you're also feeling fussy inside.
There's some stuff that the fans will know very well. We're making an appearance in it. And it's a renewal of sorts. This is the most beautiful coda. Getting to come back and see each other again, like a grace note for the whole experience. Very meaningful. It's a beautiful old play.
Hey folks, today is Friday, May 10th, 2024. As usual, my name is Jake Baldino, here to talk about all the video game news that's been going on this week. I'm reporting to you live from my house right now, so buckle up. There's a lot of bad news this week. Not all bad news, there is some interesting and fun game stuff towards the back end, but it's been a rough week in the world of video games, for sure. The first thing, let's just jump in and rip the Band-Aid off with Suicide Squad. Surprise, surprise! Suicide Squad is a failure for a parent company, Warner Brothers. But now it's officially coming from the horse's mouth. According to the Q1 financial results from Warner Brothers Discovery, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, contributing to a $200 million hit per revenue. The quote is actually starting with the studios. The $400 million year-over-year decline during Q1 was primarily due to the tough camp we faced in games against the success of Hogwarts Legacy last year in the first quarter. So they're comparing their numbers this year to the absolute massive success of Hogwarts Legacy last year and saying, well, why isn't it always going up? Why isn't the line always going up? But their quote continues, in conjunction with the disappointing Suicide Squad release this past quarter, which we impaired, leading to a $200 million impact during the first quarter. There you have it. It's official. Most people were deeming this game a failure. I considered it just a massive disappointment as a fan of Rocksteady games. This is a dead horse at this point. I feel like it's a citizen to me, like, stop, he's already dead. But what more is there to say? I think with the company themselves acknowledging the failure, that's it. That's a wrap. But in other news, EA is adding ads to their games, potentially. This was on an earnings call with the CEO of EA, Andrew Wilson, when asked about dynamic ad insertion into games. He said, yeah, we're looking into doing that. We're working on ways of, and I quote, thoughtful ways of insertion. And this wouldn't just be for like their mobile games or something like this. This could potentially bleed over to the games that were paid like $70 plus for if you're buying a brand new game in the United States. And I feel like I'm taking crazy pills because we've tried this many times before. EA has tried it before. Most people really don't like it, and the implementation is always really crappy. I mean, I guess they're trying everything because it's like, microtransactions are a source of revenue for some of these companies, but where they can't figure out how to get people to buy those, they can try and increase revenue above the asking price of the game by including ads. This has been historically received very poorly by players. I remember a lot of examples in the past, but it's so weird because he said that they were talking about thoughtfully including them, and it is all about immersion. And for me, I only think ads make sense if I'm in a video game in New York City and I go to Times Square and the billboards have real ads on them. Or I'm in a racing game and the billboards have real ads on them. But even those can get distracting and feel forced. So this is just a weird choice. I get why they're doing it because they want to make money, but I can still complain about it. You might as well. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any history, if you remember any weird in-game ads. I remember Need for Speed Underground 2 being, it was like Burger King, Best Buy, Burger King, Best Buy, every other block. It was hilarious. Next up, jumping over here real quick to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Vessi. Now, if you're new here, Vessi has been a long-time sponsor of the show. Just go to dependable footwear that is also 100% waterproof. With the summer coming up soon, it's a good opportunity to be adventurous outside. And with waterproof footwear, it makes all the difference whether you're in a city, in the woods, on a hike,